right, and we are here with Coach Loren Johnson, aka Coach J. How you doing, man?
Doing extremely well. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, yeah. Year 19 at Highland Springs. Just your thoughts on just coming up on your 19th year at Highland Springs, and what's been the difference between these 19 years when you first started to now?
Some of the differences I can't share with you.
Right, I mean, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But I mean, coming into year 19, man, I'm excited about the opportunity. I've now changed from good friend, right when I first started, or older brother, to unc, to granddad now. Like I'm babysitting some of my kids, some of my former players' kids, right? I'm helping out and cutting grass around houses and helping guys have conversations about life and making decisions what they want to do with their career. So it's changed a lot. And in that period of time, man, I just make myself available, help as much as I possibly can, but still enjoying the process of being the head coach.
And also, what I like, obviously with Coach, being able to adapt to current situations. And someday I was on TikTok, and you came on my FYP page. And what I love about that TikTok, it's not just about football, but it's a lot of lessons in life. I think the one that drew me, obviously, the Kevon Wallace story.
Okay.
Obviously, just with everything, and there's tons of content that you have that have examples similar to that. Just what was the inspiration behind just executing TikTok and the sensation of it?
You know what, I tell everybody this, man. The inspiration came from my kids, right? And it came from the loss of my father. All right. So my kids are in it. Like they're in it every single day. My oldest son at Wake Forest, he's in it. Peanuts at Virginia Tech, he's in it. My daughter, she's in it, right? So, Dad, you need to do it, you need to do it, you need to do it. But when my father passed away, it was really that he wanted to give everybody as much knowledge as he possibly could. And my father used to say to me all the time that it's not many men that want you to be better than them outside of the farm. You understand where I'm coming from? But he always wanted everybody to be better. He shared so much wisdom with my football players when he came to visit. Right? He lived in South Florida, where I'm born and raised at. And he would always come back and he would say, "Hey man, let me talk to the guys." I let him talk to the players anytime he asked, right? And sometimes I just put him on the spot to talk to the players. And he just shared wisdom. So my dad was my best friend. He's somebody that I always enjoyed talking to. He always provided wisdom that was way beyond what I could even imagine sometimes. So what I just wanted to do, man, is just kind of get that wisdom to the younger generation, right? And the best way to do it, meet them where they are, is do it on TikTok, do it on Instagram, do it on Facebook, Reels, or whatever the situation is, because that's what they're doing. They're scrolling, and they're looking. I found out that not all the time do they enjoy the messages, right? But sometimes it connects with them and it resonates. And they give me calls, they send me messages, they coach, man, I appreciate that. I've had people call away, the West Coast, say, hey, man, I appreciate the message. I needed at that point in time, when you put the next one out, right? So that encourages you to keep doing it, but it also encourages you to keep living a particular way so you can give the wisdom and share the information. I'm not perfect by any means. You understand where I'm coming from, and I'm a competitor, but I've learned that what you put out there on social media, people looking at, and it will lead people in the right direction, or it can lead people in the wrong direction. So just be mindful of what you're saying.
And also, to the field, how bad this offseason has been for you, as far as just coming off of last year and then now kind of shifting the focus to 2026 season?
Yeah, so I'll say this, man. When you play 15 games in the season, not many people know this, but when you play 15 games in the season, you're behind everybody else, right? So a lot of people finish playing ball the first week of November. Some people even the last week of October. So they get, all of November, all of December. You know what I mean? To kind of get themselves back together.
No, like I mentioned, play a couple of times.
So again,
we just want to make sure that we're executing the play.
Behind them,
next play
so what we do is we come in lightning fast, and we just jump into it. Even guys that are running indoor track, maybe guys wrestling, guys that play basketball, there are high requirements that are placed on them, and then we just ask them to fulfill their roles as best as they possibly can. So I'm excited about our offseason. Coach Loren, he did our strength and conditioning. He's the offensive line coach. He used to be the head coach at South County, so he's in charge of that. He has a great way of just connecting with the kids. Coach Simmons, Coach Marquise, they're in there watching guys. Like we just got multiple people just flowing in and out, man. And we just get it going. And it was intense. Our maxes have gone up, which some people say I don't know if it can be done, but it's definitely done and moving in the right direction, and we just roll, man.
Yeah.
Just roll.
So, Buffalo today.
Yeah.
As a matchup against Huguenot on the lights at Highland Springs. So what's your overall thoughts on that matchup coming up?
Well, I tell you this, we're going to open up the whole West. All right. Hope we got 17 out of 22 start returners coming back. They got a young quarterback that's pretty doggone good. All right. And then we're going to face Huguenot. But I'm going to say this, man. Like, you guys just play the best teams in the world. I tell people this all the time. Don't get caught up in the first team. The first team is only preparation for the last 5, right? We played in the last 5 several times. You understand where I'm coming from? So I used to always get caught up in, you got to go undefeated. You know what I mean? You got to have the best record possible. You got to do this, you got to do that. That's not who I am anymore. So maybe a younger Coach Johnson, like you can get me to say, oh man, that game gonna be this, that game is gonna be that. It's gonna be exciting for the media and for the fans. It is going to be an exciting time, right? For Coach Johnson and his players, we're going to focus on the task week in, week out to get ourselves to the last 5. If we get to the last 5 and we can go 5-0, nobody even talks about what the record was before. Maybe somebody will say, well, we played them and we beat them, right? We should beat them. But it don't work like that. The way it works is you put the ball down. Anytime, any place, Highland Springs gonna play, right? That's number 1. Number 2, you put the ball down, week 11, 12, 13, 14, we working on getting 15. And that's kind of where it's been. That's our standard, that's how we feel. That's not an arrogant thing. That's just like a confidence in the standard that we have and that we've built, and that's been around for, again, long before Coach Johnson. I was going to say 19 years, but that's cutting it short because it was that way for Coach Al Rinaldi, it was that way for Tom Bratton, it was that way for Scott Burton, it was that way for Randy Stokes, and now it's that way for Coach Johnson. Those are all the Highland Springs football coaches, Coach, Lindy Hill, all of them. We've all had that same standard. Rudy Ward, we're going to win as much as we possibly can, and the way to do that is coach hard, focus on the details, and put yourself in position. So, am I excited about September 4th? Yes. Am I thinking about it right now? No. So we got a little bit of time to get to it, and when we get to it, we'll be excited about it.
Absolutely. Once again, appreciate you taking the time today.
No problem. Anytime.
For a media day, and we'll catch you around, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thank you very much, Coach. I appreciate it.